If you can say yes to the following, you found the right place. You want to be lean, you want to be strong, you want to boost your metabolism, and you want to do it in a smart, efficient way, and you want to do it from home with just a few equipment. Welcome to this high intensity resistance training session where we're going to do an interval training. We are going to go for 10 exercises, alternative between a pulse exercise and a strength exercise. In some of the strength exercises, we're just going to do body weight, and some we're going to add a set of dumbbell. My dumbbell is 7 kilo each, and that is approximately 15 pounds. You pick a set where you can do it with the best possible quality. The work frame is going to be 45 seconds on and 15 seconds for the next exercise. In the rest period, I will show you the next exercise so you are ready to hit it with me. So if you don't have a bench like we're going to use today, we're just going to do the exercises. You're going to do the exercises right on the exercise mat or on the ground. So I'm going to show you that. Don't worry about that. So bring whatever equipment you have, and we are ready to start the session with a short warm-up. During the workout itself, it's going to be a full body, and ending this off with a stretching part. So you got it all within approximately 40 minutes. So what's not to like? Let's go and do this one. So maybe you got your bench, maybe you don't. We're gonna start out by tapping. So pushing just one foot up at a time, or you can just do exactly the same, stepping onto the ground. So swinging our arms, thumbs are pointing up and our chest is up, chin is in, and you look nice and proud because you are proud that you are here. You chose to do something for yourself. So let's go with that one. So inhaling and exhaling, tapping out to the side, the edge of the bench, or just do the same on the floor, of course. So reaching up, hands are coming above shoulder level, and we're gonna push it up, and of course you're gonna do the same even though you are tapping on the floor. Pushing and pushing forward, engage the muscle between your shoulder blades, and make sure you are up in a little bit of a bounce here. Get the most out of it. So all about this warming up, getting ourselves not physical just ready, but also mentally ready to hit it. So let's go a bit narrow. So just a little bit of a tapping. We are gonna go down on the floor, and we're gonna reach up and bring arms out. So forward and to the side. So please make sure your thumbs are pointing up as you're reaching out, but also in front, opening up in your shoulder joint. So inhaling and exhaling, get affected on your breathing. And let's go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. So we're gonna do a squatting down here and opposite side. If you don't have a bench, squatting into center, doing with no bench. So just not having a bench, you just imagine you're doing it on a bench and using straight on the floor. Engage your core. So bring arms up, chin is in and chest is up. Push your buttocks back and up again for another 2 on each leg. Bring it down, bring it up, and 1 more on each, and come back into center, and we're gonna pull that chin in and go all the way down, and we're gonna do a little bit of a movement from side to side. So open up between your feet. Hands, you can put them on the bench, or you just put them on the floor, or maybe if there's a little bit too long, maybe you are fortunate to have long legs, then you can just go up with your hands on your thighs instead. So lots of possibilities. Bring it out, get a little bit of a dynamic stretch in your inner thigh. So we're just with the warm up, getting the blood floating, getting our connecting tissue to work with us instead of against us. Make it slide and glide so we get the most out of the workout. So engage your core, pushing back from one side to the other one. A few more on each. Coming back into center, and do a flexion in your lower back and extension. So bring that belly button in and squeeze, and lowering back again. So flex and extension, up we go. And you can of course keep your arms down here, up and go. And you can put hands on thighs and do exactly the same. So bring it up and inhale and come back up to center. A little bit jogging on the spot, loosening up get ready for the workout itself. So the first exercise we're gonna we're gonna go straight, hard on. We're gonna do a jump squat up on the bench and back again. So up we go, landing and back again. We're not gonna go as deep as usually we do in a jump squat, up, bouncing in our legs and back down again. And if you don't have the bench, you're just gonna jump forward and back, or you can stay put here, pushing it up and down. So pulse exercise for the first one of the 10 exercises. And we're gonna put the timer to a start. And as promised, I will show you the next exercise in the rest period. So you rest and I show. So shoulders coming back, 2 and 1. Helping with your arms, jumping up on the bench and back down again. So you can do it on the ground, or you can just go up and down, and alternative between right and left leg. So lots of possibilities, and also there's always a possibility just to do some jogging on the spot until you get in an even better shape. 20 seconds. Up with our arms, pushing back. Make sure knees are behind toes all the way. So not knees pointing forward, back here and down again. So up we go, engaging and pulling back. 5 more seconds. 2 and bring your dumbbells. So if you have the bench, you're gonna put your dumbbells, you're gonna do that either way. Right leg on, we're gonna go down for lunges, knee up and keep it here. If you're on the ground, you're just gonna stay here, bring the knee up. Let's go, pushing away here, bring knee up. So up for a balance challenge, right leg on the bench or right leg on the ground, and left leg is the moving leg. So push that buttocks back, coming down into a 90-degree, and you can always come back with your dumbbells here if you find it's too much challenging to have them up on your shoulders. A lot of core work is required here. Down and up again. So feel your way, what works best for you. Squeeze the glute on the top. Up we go. Yep, dumbbell out to the side. So do remember it was your right leg stepping up and down. Now we're gonna lean back, tapping on the bench, or you're just gonna stay here, tapping forth and back. So don't worry, be happy, 2 and 1. So leaning back, tapping, engaging core, and moving with our arms. You could go here, and the same you could go here instead. So just promise me that you try to be effective on your breathing, get that heart rate up. So using arms, and if you go a little bit more moderate, make sure that your arms are working a bit more. 10 more seconds. Just a slight step up on the bench. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells for the opposite leg as before. So left leg in here, left leg here. Do the lunges and the knee up. So ready within 3 seconds. Left leg on and go down. Bring it up, the knee up, slowly back again. So I prefer the dumbbells up on top of my shoulders to get the pressure down on my leg. Down we go, lifting up. But a little bit more challenging core-wise. Keep it on, or else you're here, down here, and bring it up. And of course, if you find it enough challenging without the dumbbells, it's a good way to do the modification, just leave the dumbbells. Down we go, up we go. So yep, keep the balance, 3, 2, and we're gonna put the dumbbells out to the side. And coming up for some flying steps, we're gonna go up here, bouncing, and yes, you guessed it, no bench, no problem. Here we go. Let's go and do it one way or another. Arms up to the side, lifting chest up and pushing, bouncing. So A little bit more up here on the bench. Turn your arms in front of you, shoulders down, and stay up in that nice straight position. And as you're reminding yourself, you just feel your heart beating like a razor in your chest. That's a good thing. 10 more seconds. Upper body coming up. 5 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, and in. Narrow push-up, butt back. So hands on the narrow part of your bench. Going down and back. Back with your buttocks. Or just do it on the ground. Pulling it back. Yeps. We are all on our way with the 45 seconds. So a narrow position with your hands on bench or on the ground. Pushing buttocks back. Slowly lowering down. Engaging core. So no hyperextension as you're moving down. You can put your exercise mat underneath your little towel, underneath your knees, and pushing back from here instead. You can do the push up here, come back up on your toes, and push your buttocks back. So you can do different kind of variation of the same exercise. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and here we are. Now we're gonna go for a jump up and down. So bench in front, jumping up and down here. And if not, you're gonna go forth and back here instead. 2, 1, let's go. So focus on landing on that bench. Try to land with whole foot up, so you're just stepping out here and preventing, or with the jump all the way up, preventing that you're falling down. And maybe you want to go for some jogging up and down instead. So no, I never buy the excuse of I am not able to. You're not able to do exactly what I'm showing, but you're able to do something else. Big of a difference. Everybody have their own start in their fitness journey. You have to find yours where you are pushed, but still able to do it. Bouncing, lifting up, inhaling, exhaling. 5 seconds. We're gonna lie down in just a few. 2, yeps. Bring your exercise mat on the bench or on the ground. And we are just gonna push it up here. Straight legs up and pulling back that lower back down. Slowly down, knees in, up again and down. Yeps. Let's go here. Squeezing, lifting up. Slow it out. In with your knees, tuck them in. You can have hands on the ground here, up on the bench. Up we go. Engaging our lower part of our abs. Chin is in. Slowly down. 4, 3, 2, and time just flies by. We are gonna go for a sideways run over the bench. So we're gonna go up here, tapping, and of course, you're gonna go from one side. Yes, let's go. One side to the opposite side. So right leg, left leg, arms joining you. No river dancing here. Up and down. Or do it on the floor. Inhaling, get those knees up and working. 15 seconds. Bouncing. 8 seconds. Yeps, getting all out of the system here. Yep, we are going to go lie down for a chest press. Bring dumbbells straight down. Yep, hurry. Head on the bench, on the ground, arms out to the side. So you're gonna push them up, bring them out, back into center. And all depending on the weight of your dumbbells, maybe you wanna go out here and bring them up again. This is probably a better way for you if you're lying straight on the floor, because you don't have that movement here from the bench and down. So bring it out, but it requires some shoulder stability. So if you have a shoulder issue, I would go narrow, 15 seconds, just straight up. But then again, this is a very good alternative if you have shoulder issues to still work your chest area. 5 seconds. So not that much stability required. Yes, great job. To a pause here. That was the first round. What a good thing about completing the first round is, of course, that the first round is completed, but also that you know all the exercises, and then now you know how to approximately spend your amount of energy for the final 2 rounds. So get some water, and we are ready for exercise number 1, doing the exercise jump up and down for the sort of like a jump squat up and down on the bench. Yep, if you're ready, we're gonna hit it. If not, you're just gonna put me on a pause, and then you can come back if you need a little bit more of a rest. Because if you're pushing yourself hard, then you need a bit of a rest period between. You can't just complete the 3 rounds with no rest. Then you need to step up in that working interval instead. So all about boosting and recover all the way through. So let's go for a second round for the jump up and down on the bench, or on forth and back on the ground. Shoulders are back. Helping with your arms. Chin is in. 3, 2, and bouncing here, back again. So lifting yourself up. And do remember the importance in not jumping up, pushing your knees forward, just pulling your buttocks back instead. So you're jumping up, pulling back instead of pulling front. I hope you know what I'm meaning. So 25 seconds left. And inhale, exhale. 10 more seconds. Engaging core, pelvic floor, keep it on. 4, 3, 2, and dumbbells. For the step up, right leg on the bench, down for the lunges, or just bring the knee up, or do it on the ground. Yep, 2 and 1. So down we go, put that up again. Bring it back and up. So back we go and up here, or let the dumbbells be down here, or maybe you want to do it no dumbbells. So shoulders are back, inhaling. So the only reason why the dumbbells, if you have them here, are coming towards the bench is because you are lowering in your lower back, not making your arms long and slaggy. So relax around, not relax, but ease off your shoulder joint by engaging that area. Yeps. Dumbbell to the side, tapping up on bench or tapping on the ground. Arms are following along like a maniac. 3, 2, and 1. Stepping, stepping, stepping. Tapping, tapping, tapping. Or do it here. Use your arms. So bouncing all the way through, bouncing and do the best possible you. So inhale and exhale. You don't need to do all the way through. Just get some air in and out as much as possible for 15 seconds. Bring it up, 10 more seconds. Stay sharp and focused. Feel your way. 4, 3, 2, and dumbbells. Opposite leg, left leg on bench, on the ground. Dumbbells up or down, or a little bit of each. 4, 3, 2, and let's move. Squeezing. I always like a good squeeze in my glute. Push your buttocks back. And stay in a good focused position here. Inhale and exhale. Up we go. Woo! Keep it on here. You can always just step up and down instead. 2 and out to the side. Flying steps on step or on the ground. 5 seconds. Starting up here. And let's move. So as we're moving up here, we need to engage our core and we need to be strong to keep the arms out to the side. Chest is up. Bring them out, tapping to the side, bouncing, bouncing. Inhale, exhale. And keep on moving for a final 10 seconds. Air in, air out. Yeps. We are going to go with a push-up, a narrow push-up. Hands on the edge of the bench or on the ground, but try to keep your hands in a narrow position. Yep. Pushing it back here. And you can go with the push-up here and bring the dumbbell back. So try to work as close as possible to the original exercise. Then the transaction from one level to the next level is going to be a whole lot easier. 18 seconds. No hyperextension in your lower back. Keep it smart. Yes. Whoopsie. Jump up and down the bench. Or do some jumping forth and back on the ground here for round number 2. 5 seconds. So get that height up and the bouncing up and down. Chin is in. And just as you are jumping up, slightly bouncing in your knees. So you're not ending up like this. So you need to be able to do it in a soft landing. Or you can go with alternative right and leg running up and down. Yep, it's a bit challenging for the pelvic floor. 5 seconds. Yep. And lie on your bench for the ab work. Straight legs up, straight legs down. Head in, side here, and up we go. Push that lower back down, keep it down, and if not possible, you go up, you bend your knees, and you go slowly down. So try to have the contact between your exercise mat and your lower back the full time. And up we go. Slowly down where you can feel it. 15 seconds left. 5 seconds. Yes, that's it. And we are going for a sideways run over the bench or run on the ground. So up we go. I think I'm gonna go this way this time. So here we are, running up, up, down, down, up, down, down. or do the movement here, side from side, arms forth and back. Inhale, so we have one more exercise to go, which is going to be the lying breast, that chest press up. So a strength exercise, rounding, second round up. 10 seconds. You can always bring your knees further up. Lie down, bring your dumbbells. Yep, on bench or on the floor. And you might want to go, here we go, narrow up and down. If that's the best, you can always put your feet down. So up here, or maybe you want to go wider here, out to the side, good position, and bring them back up again. Doing the adduction, pulling the dumbbells towards center. Engage core. Work our final seconds here, and then we have a break and a final round. So very close, 10 more seconds. Fill your chest, and inhale, and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and that's it. Water. Great job. So now we have our final round on each of the exercises. So a final countdown, 10 exercises, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, 1 minute plus the 10 minutes left, including the 15 seconds of a break. So we're gonna handle that, of course we are, and gonna do some stretching afterwards. So let's go, counting down. Exercise number 1, the jump up, the sort of jump squat up and down on the bench using our arms. Let's go, pushing buttocks back. Inhale, exhale. Open up and bouncing. So keep on going, or do the modification. You can go forth, back, you can do a bit of running forth and back. This is a pulse exercise, so you should try to be effective on that breathing. But do know at the same time, this is a final round, so you should feel that this is kind of hard right now. So maybe you want to go for a modification to stay with the quality. 10 seconds. 5. And dumbbells on its way. Right leg on bench or on the ground for the step up. Chest is up and let's go. Bring knee up, or maybe you just want to tap here to keep the balance. So you can go down, up and tap. And if you bring your knees up, your knee up, you're gonna combine it with an extra tuck in with your core. Buttocks back, or let those arms come down and do the same exercise. All about focus. Final round with this right leg on the bench. Squeeze glute on your standing leg and out to the side. Tapping on bench or on ground. Exercise number 3 out of 10. 4, 3, 2, and tapping, tapping. Arms working along. Bring it up. And lean back a bit, tapping, using your arms as well. final round. 8 seconds. Heavy breathing. 2 and opposite leg. Left leg on. Right leg on the ground. Hands up or down. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing. Inhale and exhale. So focus on what's going on in your left leg. Up we go. Dumbbells down for a bit more of a bit balance support. Tapping or stay up on that front of your foot. 5 seconds. Yep, that was the final one for that one. Now we're gonna go for a flying step. Yep. So stay up or stay down. And flying here with arms out to the center, bouncing. Just do the work on the floor, pushing those arms out to the side, staying here. And of course, even though you have a bench, you can always go down. Much better than stopping. So with this one, we have completed exercise 5, only 5 exercises left. 10 seconds to the lying down, no, not lying down, but the push-up. 3, 2, and 1. Narrow push-up. So hands here, do the butt back. 3, 2, and all the way down, squeezing. 15 seconds. 5. And here we are. Yeps. And we're gonna jump up and down, bench, or jump forward and back on the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. So bouncing here. Focus, look at your feet. I will guide you and tell you when to start and when to stop. And how many seconds is left. So you just keep an eye on those feet so you're not gonna fall down. Or you can do the running up and down alternative between right and left leg coming up and down. 20 seconds. Final round of this one. Actually, final round on everything of these exercises. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Yep. Lie down for the ab exercise. So straight on floor, or on bench. 5 seconds. Straight up and slowly down again. Yep, lifting up, straight legs or flexion in knees. Make sure you get your buttocks up. So if it's too hard to keep your lower back down here with the straight legs, you just make a flexion in your knees and easing off your lower back. After a workout, you should feel that you are sawing your muscle tissue in a good way, not like it feels like you damaged yourself. 5 seconds. And up we go. Ready to cross the bench over and back again, or maybe you want to go from side to side here. So one leg up, opposite. So left leg, boom, 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 right leg, arms coming up. Keep it on, moving from side to side. Lifting up. 30 seconds of our final round. You can do it. This is a final pulse sequence in this session. We just have that lying breast, sorry, that chest press. 10 seconds. Arms along. Yips. On our back, dumbbells along with us. Oopsie. Ready to push it up. Narrow or wide open, a little bit of both. Let's go. So bring arms out or straight down. Engage your core, pelvic floor. Even though we're just doing a chest press, 15 seconds. Two, and here we are. Time to stop, get water, and we're gonna do a nice bit of stretching. Come up on our bench, and if you don't have a bench, you can either go up and do something against a wall, or you can just go down here and pull it down here from here. So heel coming towards the ground, shoulders are back, and we did it. Great job. So pulling down here, just a nice and easy stretch. Maybe you want to go and get some water. I forgot mine while you do the stretching. Opposite leg, down here, feel your way all the way through the stretching and easing off your upper body. Working from top to toe, getting short of breath, pushing ourselves on our strength, doing exercises with dumbbells, doing exercises body weight, and everything. Right leg stays put here, hands on thighs, leaning to the side, or just keep your leg down here on the ground if no bench, and keep the position. And opposite leg, stepping out, nice and straight leg. The one on the bench or out to the side is the one with the straight leg, resting on your slightly flexed knee on your opposite leg. Beautiful. So hands up on hips, leaning back, pushing forward. Shoulders down, get a good nice stretch here in your chest, in your lower back. And maybe you want to grab something to hold on to, a chair, a wall, or maybe you want to do the balance challenge here. And I hope you had a great time, that you could feel yourself, your body working with you, And sometimes you might feel that it's working against you, but then you just want to tag along again and do the modification, opposite leg. So if you found this this session to be maybe a little bit too challenging, then go and have a look at my channel. I just uploaded a beginner challenge, 30 minutes, 3 times a week for a month. You can always start over and you can always come back to week number 1. And I also have other different kind of challenging, doing 10 minutes every day, doing 15 minutes 3 times a week. The most important thing is that you get some exercise done. If you haven't known by now that exercise is our best buddy, besides good and nice sleeping and eating habits, then you have been hiding somewhere with all the information flow around us. Shoulders back and easing off here. So go for an inhale, exhaling, focused on get that air in, open up, exhale, and 2 more, and back again, and inhaling and exhaling. So hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, share the link, and you can always, so of course, give it a like, and of course, leave a comment. But until I see you next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay strong. Take good care. Bye.